Welcome to the Daily Tan. We are hitting abs, getting that heart rate high for some abs and some cardio. Like, you're gonna feel so energized and so good after these 10 minutes. And today I've got a special guest here with me working out. She didn't really do much of the workout, to be honest. But I wanted to keep showing up and show you that you can show up with your babies, train around them. I know that not all babies are gonna be okay with you training. I have definitely done plenty of workouts where she's like, absolutely not. If you think you're having any autonomy or agency over your day, you have got another thing coming. And she says that verbatim, don't you? You say, no agency. Yeah. Anyway, these are our exercises. See how you go. If you do have one of these things, then Godspeed. We're in it together. Let's do this. We are ready to go with today. Today is cardio and core. So the main things that I want you to make sure that you have is something heavy that you can grab hold of for our reverse crunch. And that's because you want to give yourself something to hold on to when we lift our legs. So you could just use like a bench or like the bottom of your couch. That also works. Everything else we're doing mostly on the floor and without a weight. You ready? Let's go. Our first exercise is the beast to sit through. So, can you move out of the way for me, Baba? Do you want to play with your ball? We're gonna start here, and then we're gonna thread through like this. So we go from beast, forward, you step, one leg through, the other leg is gonna come inside. So we go back into beast, we come into a high push-up position, and let's say we're going to the left, we're going to step our left foot out a little, lift the left arm off, thread the right leg through, come back to beast. Yes, baby, Mama's doing it. So it ends up looking like this. Cuddles. Thank you. Can I keep going? Let's go. Through. Now we're resting. Okay, so in our rest, I'm gonna talk you guys through the next exercise. So we're doing a crab position like this, but we're tapping our heels. Yeah, are you gonna do this? Can you do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So you can work on keeping your hips up high and balancing this way. This is a lot stronger on your core and your arms, your glutes even, to keep the hips high. If that's too much, drop the hips, lift each time. Okay? And you can move. Can you do this? Walking like a crab? Can you do this? Copy what Mama's doing. Yeah, copy. You're not copying very well. Are you just gonna be my coach? Thank you. Ready? Rest. Good, we're resting. What's next? Reverse crunch. So I'm gonna lie down on the floor. I'm gonna hold on to the top of my weight. Legs are extended. And I'm gonna lift my hips off. Now, key thing here, guys. What we wanna make sure of is that we're not just swinging our legs back and forward like this, because this makes things very easy, right? I'm just using the momentum of my legs to get my hips off. The goal here is to draw the belly in, pick a point on the ceiling, and imagine tapping it with your toes. Thank you. That's a nice cuddle. That's a nice cuddle. Can you do what Mama's doing? Can you do what Mama's doing? Aww, you're gonna be all lovely and lovely. Huh? Okay, rest. The reason I included the reverse crunch is because I wanted you guys to have a pelvis to ribcage movement. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ready? What are we doing? Oh yes, we got a burpee now. Okay, ready? We're just stepping back for these burpees. If you're in a place where you're happy to jump, you can jump the hands up to the feet and obviously perform the full burpee. But this was just a variation to keep our heart rate high. Up, step in. It also works on your mobility a little bit better. Yes, good girl. getting better at bringing those legs up. So you can use it as a dynamic mobility exercise to kind of get a stretch as you step up, step, maybe squat, arms up, like really explore. Oh, you did it! That was so good. Really explore your ability to move through these positions. Okay, resting. Now we're gonna go into our squat to side kick. You can do this. Ayana can do this one. So this is more like it's kind of a standing ab exercise, to be honest. So we're gonna come down into a squat. We're gonna come up. And when you take that side kick, I really want you to lean over, bring the leg up. We're squeezing through the obliques here, and kick. So down, kick. Other side, can you do that? Can you do what mummy's doing? Yes, very good. Kick, down, kick. It doesn't have to be super high. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, up. You do it there. It doesn't have to be super high, but if you are gonna kick low, then just work on leaning the body over and you get that real sensation, that real demand on your abs. 3. Good. Now, of course, you can keep this an active rest, walking on the spot, bouncing on the spot, whatever works for you. We're gonna get ready to go to our beast to sit through. We only have 2 sets, it's only a 10-minute workout. So let's really make this worthwhile. Beast position is here. Sit through is here. Back to beast. Over to the other side. Well done. I'm gonna show you from this side. Beast, through. Can you do that, Bubby? Through. Beast, through. And just take it slow. It doesn't have to be super speedy. We want to perfect the movement first. So really break down each one. Come back into that high push-up between each set. Come through, back to high plank, back to beast. Beautiful. We're going into our crab heel taps. And this crab position, so healthy for the shoulders because so many people often complain about not being able to hold their scapula in position when they're doing push-ups, my yogis when you're doing chaturanga dandasana. And so this strengthens that scapular retraction. Yeah, because you're pushing down and then we're going this way. The other reason I love this exercise is because this single leg work here, it's really helping to work the inner thighs and they connect up to the pelvic floor. So we get really good awareness of inner thighs as we start to move through this, especially if you get a good twist. Almost there, or you can keep your hips up and you're gonna demand the glutes more. Beautiful. Okay, Mama's gotta use that. I've gotta do my reverse crunch. Yeah, you gonna do it too? You wanna try with Mama? You wanna copy? Okay, she's using the weight, so I'm gonna hold on to the bench. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen I did a post recently about bringing your pelvis to your ribs and your ab work, because that will help to target more of those lower ab fibers. There's not a difference between your upper and lower ab. They're all one strip, but you have to do movements that also demand your pelvis moving towards your rib cage, because they are arguably way harder rather than just always doing this to work on abs. Okay, let's really think about belly drawing in and lifting the hips off without momentum. Beautiful, resting, but getting ready because we have our, what's next? Oh yeah, that's right, the step back burpee. So I'm gonna show you, if you're struggling with this one, with the mobility to get all the way down, you can always do it like this. Hands onto the edge of your couch or your bench and perform it that way. Can't you? And if you wanted to jump, you could take the push-up and then bring it in and come back up. So this is just another modification that might be better for you if you're struggling to get all the way down to the floor. but you still want to work on that push position. If you don't want to work on the push position, you don't have to, but use this as a mobility drill. Look at how much mobility I have to get down to the floor, up, bring that foot all the way up and rise up. Or we can just go nice and quick with a burpee. Up. Rest. Yeah, rest, rest. My goodness, I'm due for a feed. My boobies are popping out of my bra. Okay. She's due for a feed, not me. Ready? You being my trainer? Can we do the squat? Squat, kick, squat, kick, squat, kick, squat, kick, squat, kick. Where's Ayana? Excuse me. Where's your squat kick? Are you doing it? Maybe she's gonna end up hating exercise when she grows up because it's like uncool that her mum does it. I keep thinking in my head like, oh, this is great, influencing her. But she's kind of already a teenager, so now I feel like she hates training. Almost there, guys. 8, 3, 2, 1. We did it! Maybe some of you did it with your teenager running around. We did it! High five. Well done. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm just stoked that we got through that. How awesome. We did it. We did it. High five. Oh, can you give me a better one? Yeah, and then boom. Well done. We smashed it. You smashed it. You push through, no matter what. Daily 10. We're just showing up, knowing that no matter how busy we are, we can always find 10 minutes, if not more. And if you do find that you have more time or that you're in the mood for more, then tack on another one, like do another workout after this. Or go to my other channel, Shona Vertue, and check out some of the longer workout videos that I have there. And if you're ready to take your training to the next level, then please check out my programs on my website, ShonaVertue.com. If you got something out of today, then I would love you to give this video a thumbs up. It really supports the channel and it really helps this community to grow so we can bring everyone together to just like nourish themselves with healthy movement that's structured. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Let's do this.